I never imagined that my Thursday afternoon would turn into a scene straight out of a soap opera. I was heading home early from work, feeling lucky to have snagged a half day, when I walked into my apartment to find my boyfriend and my sister in our living room, huddled together, whispering urgently. They sprang apart as soon as they heard the door open, faces flushed with a kind of guilt that sent my heart into my throat. My sister stammered something about rehearsing for a play, but the crimson on her cheeks and the wild look in her eyes screamed otherwise. There was no play. There never was. I laughed, a bitter sound that echoed through the room, because it was almost cliché how their betrayal unfolded right in front of me. My boyfriend was less convincing than a high school actor, mumbling about a secret theater project that involved no scripts, costumes, or any other actors. I watched them scramble for excuses, their words tripping over each other, and suddenly, it all clicked: the last-minute cancellations, the late-night work meetings, the lingering glances I had dismissed as my own paranoia. My stomach churned as I realized I had been playing the fool in a drama that everyone else seemed to know the plot to. The confrontation was explosive, a volcanic eruption of accusations and confessions. My sister, the person I trusted most, admitted that their lines had blurred from pretend to something painfully real months ago. My boyfriend tried to play the victim of circumstance, claiming it was all a mistake, a momentary lapse of reason. But the truth hung in the air, undeniable and damning. I felt the mix of rage and heartbreak, a storm inside me that threatened to tear everything apart. I kicked them both out, needing space to breathe, to think, to understand how everything had gone so wrong. In the quiet aftermath, I was left with the remnants of a shattered trust and a profound sense of betrayal. Yet, amidst the debris, a realization dawned on me: a part of me had always known. I had ignored the signs, silenced the doubts because facing the truth meant confronting my deepest fear, that I was never enough. As the door clicked shut behind them, I knew this was more than just their betrayal. It was my opportunity to finally step out of their shadow and write my own story, one where I wasn't the supporting character in someone else's drama.